I know. He puts you to work.
I wanted to work. I would stay at work.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference from Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. It's the number 8 seed, the home bowler, Jonathan Reid, taking on the 14 seed, still fighting for division win over Dave Yagey, the Lobster Man. She goes 25-3. Her next two matches, she'll have the division lead. It's a 5-string format, 2 points a win per string, 4 for total. Any ties, the points are split in half. Paul Grant live, first of 5 strings, 14 points on the line. Season ends mid-May, starts September 7th last season. Nico Pura, hello. Rebroadcast on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube later today. Faye bowls here, visiting bowl today, so she has familiarity here. Ben Hamilton, great to see. Hope to see you one of the streams here. Now she's on actually 5. I think. That doesn't count. Just here. Now the bowling ball's back. Now she's going back to 6. We're going to start now. We are on 6. See, we have the audience to tune in more. Case McClure right for Faye Sawyer. Now the bowling ball's returned. That's why she did that. Cindy, thank you for watching. Good to see you as always. Pleasure to see all of you on the stream. Just after a 3:15 p.m. start here on a nice sunny Wednesday afternoon. Faye Sawyer pounds the pocket, 7, no split to start a match. The middle pin is the opposite, the 6, right is the 10, left is the 9. 20, good looking wood here. It's for a spare, but she missed it. John Cadero here watching. Good to cover all the class of bowlers all the time, everywhere, and I know everywhere. And a sport for any age. And she starts the match off with a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. She put $1 in for every Paul Grant special this year. Several are. You know who you are. Thank you very much. Patrick McConnelly, green for Faye Sawyer. Thank you, Pat. Patrick, for all your donations from Sawyer's 6-house bowldrome. 6 lanes. They've done a lot of money, over $750 for Candlepin of Cancer last year plus. Pat, I mentioned your name on the Candlepin of Cancer documentary. No questions asked. Sawyer rolling the pocket again. This time she's back to splitting. She led the class D last year in splits. Over 50% this year, too. 3-6 right, 4 to the left. 2 for 2 in the head pin, first split. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Number 14 seed. What a shot, almost. Thought she had it. Nothing wrong with that shot. Get the 10 and stay perfect. 8 seed Jonathan Reid up next, fighting the coach Lane Britton for 7th spot. Well, the schedule, some of the schedules later on in class scenarios after the halfway point of the match sometime. Faye in 9, 19-2 in the first. Nicholas Brown for Buffalo's Bowling Center watching. Nick participated in the Candlepin of Cancer roll-offs of Buffalo's Bowling Center, scratch open for men and women. They continue this Saturday, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. March 14th, register Candlepins number 4 at Cancer.com, Candlepins 4 Cancer.com. Donations via Venmo also at Candlepins4Cancer.com to help the bowlers to cancer treatment. Barrow tuning in. There's a 6-pack. Check her ID. Nicholas room for Faye. Where are the Jonathan Reid fans? John's like, come on, give me some love. Emily, where are you? Is Emily rooting for Faye Sawyer? His daughter? Faye, that gets away. When she gets flustered, that's when she gets in trouble. Gotta stay positive. Easier said than done. How you respond is the key. 8 or 9 is a victory in this box. Should be a 7 instead. Going the wrong direction. 10, 9, 7, 26-3 in the first of 5. Double header tomorrow. A doubles match probably tomorrow at 4:30. With Bruno DeVeo in action. Devin Cloyd headline the match. I believe John Canero's there tomorrow too, right, John? 4:30 against Bruno DeVeo? We'll find out. Tomorrow at 4:30? No, not John. I forget who it is. It's on my phone. It only matches my mind. Rufus, thank you for watching. Michael Pelcher, great to see you. King of the River champion multiple times. Richard Tebow watching. 1, 2, 4 in the 9. It's a good ball. Oh, treetops to 9. How about that one? Spare for the first time in the match. 36 in the ball. Pretty shot. Just a 3-pin on a piece of wood. Make a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Today from Manchester, New Hampshire, here at the Queen City. On the nose, setback lead. Hello, Corey Smith from Canada. 6-10 right. The queen for the ladies, the 5. There's a king for the men. There's got to be a queen for the ladies. Why not? 3 head-pin hits, 2 splits. Unofficially. Sometimes I miss one. Should I get 2 here? Nothing. The spare 7, though, puts it 43 through 4, trying to get the minimum 10 per box. The peak at 53. Good start for her, averaging 100 this year, a little less in the league on Monday nights. ACST average. Grab 2 and give it 2 points to the Horseshoe and make it an 11 box. I wish that was the rule. 52 half. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Jonathan Reid, the 8th seed, on that final playoff spot for now. Trying to move on up like the Jeffersons. Starts in his home house on lane 6. Dave on Buffalo's Bowling Center in Confidential with the ACST. Both here Monday nights in the league. Decent start for her. Jonathan on call for work with his Bluetooth headset. Now, if that falls out his ear, it's a foul. In case you didn't know that, he's on calls. That's why he wears the headset. Likes to tune me out, too, I think, also. Al Blanchard, great to see you. Good call yesterday. Al Blanchard, great guy from the Cape. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. He had the same thing a cup of coffee ago. He's got different wood, though. We'll do a match with you, Al, sometime. Starring Lenny, good to see you as always. Reid for a spare. Oh, wow. Tough break. 8, 9 to 10. The triangles are tricky, like Gregory Alex to say. Both 0 for 1. Timmy Butler tuning in. A lot of people watching online. Thank you. Share the video if you can with your friends and family. And now a bounce shot of 9. He's down 1 right now, chasing 52 from Faye. John turns 50 in January. He's from Derry, New Hampshire. Originally from Woburn, Mass. On 97 league bowler, 105 his best year-ending average for a full season. High single 148, high triple 397, high 550. 4-7. Now the mirror side dropped instead of the mirror side spare chance. Second box, first string, Cape Red, Lakeside Lanes, rather Manchester, New Hampshire. Cape in Lanes yesterday. Steve Polska 144. Candyman John Darrow. Look at this one. The 6 trying to lean to the 10, not quite. Got to hit him, Jonathan. Jonathan buys Bombs Away baby shirts today also. $10 will go to Candlepin for Cancer. Made by Kim Baker. Thank you, Kim. Great job. Get them on very stream live. That is no good. That's an 8. Hit the wood first. Bull is called, though. When in doubt, take a no anyway. Good integrity. He wasn't sure at first. 17 through 2. Down 2. Lost up in the first 2. Now a clip wing eagle. -1, -2. Hey, -3. Look at this. Lucky break. Can you take advantage on the 4-7? See, good integrity leads to good luck charm. Second head pin it. This was yet. Could use that wood if he needs to, but right between the eyes. Going for the wood, and he got 1. And the 4 got hit. That won't go. And that's why I say, when in doubt, go for the pins. But it had to look like it could go. And take the lead with a 10. It does not, so it's tied with the 9 box, 26-26. First string of 5. Class D Northern Conference. 2-1, it's John Aloha Alosa taking on number 4 seed Tyler Reese, division leader at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. The Josh Trio Sean Chaddock match postponed. Josh Trio injured, may not be in the ACST. The rest of the way, we'll see. Hope Josh, you're feeling better. And Sean, ironically, was injured with a hip injury Matt Buffalo Nichols took his place. He got injured. Sean took his place back. That's never happened before in the ACST. Sean last year's number 1 seed with a 647 is high 5. Kilmes against the roll for Buttwalls last year continues this Saturday, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. 1-3-6-10. Got the 3 out of the way. It's a spare 7, so he'll trail again. Has not led yet. He's chasing 52 from Faye. He's 26 and 2 after 26 and 3 to make it a tie. But that's a 9. 35 through 4. He's down 8. Dave the Pound of the Water Boy is watching. Where do you get the nickname from, Dave? Andy Haas. Hope I'm saying that right. Watching. Paul Glant, thank you for watching also. Appreciate it. Reid going left for 4. It's the Friday Night Pro League game of the week, week 26. Speaking of John Aloha Wilson's team, Millis with the Better Brother Buttballs bowler, Dimitri Delos, the ankle bowler. Taking on Academy 3 here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Gregory R. Jones beat 7:35 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Good bounce back for the 8, but not the 5. A no mark half. REID missed left 9, no mark 44 half, and Faye opens at 8. Pin lead, a good start for her. We'll switch over as Glenn Gill tunes in to lane number 5. Hello, Glenn. Hope you're doing well. We're going to see him Friday night, I think, right, Glenn? For Academy 3. Let me know if you're bowling. I need your lineup order, please. Good start for Faye. John, a little bit under right now, but there's plenty of time left for Jonathan Reid. In the playoffs last year. In Class E, now in Class D. That's what it's all about, going up the charts. Frank Turner, Faye Sawyer. I have not seen one Jonathan Reid fan yet. What's up with that, folks? Come on, I know Faye's pretty. The guys like the girls, I get it. But where's the love for Jonathan Reid? On lane 5. Monday League bowler here sends down 7, maybe 8. The 9 gets a jolt. Reverse triangle, brutal. 5, the queen. Wiggling 9, the sleeper and back. 6 to the right. Not a split. But a 4 type in it and 6. 2 splits earlier. It's a tough one. Hits the object. Oh, thought she had it. Just curved away. Last second, the wind took it. And the 9 still shaking its boots. I'll probably go for 2 here, obviously. 3 is gravy. It does. Gets a 9. 61 through 6. Second half of the first string. Dave Yeagy in a big slump late. Her division foe, who was number 1 seed for a long time. Dave's gone after a 78-34 start. He's gone 10-74 his last 6. So Faye, again, going 23-5 in her 2 matches she's behind on to take the division lead. And they play each other in the same division in week 17 at Buttwalls Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. A key match for her. She got drubbed at Cape Ann Lanes by Dave then. Dave's only bowling just under 2 years again from bowling. Started out with a 110 average. He's down about 101, 100 right now. Frank Turner's doubles partner, he says. Faye Sawyer, 6 back for her. Check her ID. Trying to bail herself out here with a bunch. Hooks it right. Once you get everything with the head pin for 9. 3 9s in a row, minimum 70 through 7, the first of 5, 4th 9 of the string. Has pinned well. After that, 7 bucks in the third, 110, a bunch of 9s, plus here 7, 110. 28-42 at home at Buttwalls, 38-60 away. On the nose, first strike, almost. Wobbling 4, 8 to the right. Only 7 strikes in the season. When she's got them, she's hit them good, though. On her fills. 8.9 when she gets a strike. Higher than the average 8.3 for Class A bowlers, stat by Candlepin Bowling Network. And she squeezes it down for a spare. Second spare of the string. Spare 7 of the 4th. 4 boxes later, spare of the 8, 80 the ball. Try to get the first 2 points. Points you can use. 5, 8 and head pin. Only 2 splits. Playoff hopeful Faye Sawyer in the bonus. Goes left for 5. The Halloween pin to the right. Wobbling is the 6. Middle there is the 3. In front is the 1. Traditionally called the 1-3-6. Hiding behind the 3 is the 9. Of course, the 7 on the left. Spare 5, 85 through 8. Great crowd watching the stream. So try to curve in. Does! Oh, wow! What a shot for a spare! Give her a Nico highlight reel. Back to back, 3 of the first, 95 of the ball, the 9th. In the same division, it's number 4 seed Dave Yagi, division leader. Number 15 seed the Gentle Giant Bill Olson. Number 16 seed Todd, the other Holbrook. 18 and 24 in the division. They played each other the last 3 weeks of the season. Curves left, look for help. She gets 6. Spare 5, spare 6, 101 through 9. A fine first string. 1, 3, 6, 9, hiding behind the 3 once again. Peekaboo. Sawyer in lane 5 of 24.
Come on.
Another one! 3 in a row. 4 in the string. 1, 1, 1. The ball, the 10th. She's been struggling here in the league. Doesn't show it so far in the first. Staying locked in. On the extra bonus. Hooking left again. Soft hit 3. 13 beats a 10, but a nice string. 114 opening string for Faye Sawyer. With 110, 4 spares, and 1 Paul Grant special. $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. But more importantly, a 114 first. And Jonathan Reid, he's a big half to tie or win. Only a 70 half to tie, 71 to win. Only 3 marks. Rufus saying, wow, there you go, Faye. That'll make her feel better. And that's a good start. Half-time lead, 52-44. Reid's got some work to do. Trying to choke the coach, Lane Britton for 7 in the standings. Circles right, 1, 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 right, 6 blocks, first string. 2 head pin hits previously. Reid, wrong side, got the easy ones out of the way. There, Kimrowski special and Millis, 1, 2, 4, 7. The inspiration for the lemon drop pool. Jonathan, 9. No marks to start the match in 6 boxes. 53 through 6. Needs 3 marks in 4 boxes. Or a double strike. In the same division, it's number 1 seed Jake Morrow. Number 12 seed the elder statesman Tom Grasso. Newcomer 13 seed Matt Bistany. I covered the other night against the Gentle Giant Bill Olson. Nice guy, Matt Bistany. Bistany, pronounced Bistany. Now, Komrowski special mirror side, 1, 3, 6, 10. A long-time teammate in the Friday Night Mixed League. He gets a kick out when you get that shot made. You say, I made the Rick Komrowski special in Millis. Look at a kick out of it. Or anywhere you go. Good shot. Oh, just protruded. He got the 1 behind the spinning wood, but not the 10. Now needs to mark out for points. And John Cadero, who works at Butt Walls here watching, has got to get some work done here. He's like, do I have to? Do I have to? It's my day off. Come on. I'm here. He says, why not? John, an instructor during the kids' program, 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings at Butt Walls in Concord, New Hampshire. Great owner Andy Dellis, his 3 sons, Dino, Alex, and Dimitri work there. And he wants John to get up his huff and just get some steps in there. Count those steps. And Reid at least makes with his trip with a 10. 70, make it 63. 63 through 7 in the first. Chasing Faye's 114. He's got some work to do here.
Of course they know. I'm sure he already said it. I'm sure.
63 and 70, 54 and 3. 3 marks, 8 boxes will get it done. A lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin. You already put $5 in. They each have $1. here at the Paul Grant Special with the lemon drop. The second bin right to 6, second bin left to 4, optional $1 donation. Most balls are good about it. Can't win them all. 5 in a spare strike, 10 in the double strike. A quarter west, youch. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. Yikes and ouch combined. For the dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H. That's just wrong. Rule game. This being the highlight reel. And Reid, say it's not so. A 3. Nico, highlight reel in a bad way. Youch again. 3. 66-8. Must double strike to win now. And Faye, without a mark, have a decent lead heading into the second. Don't forget 4 points for total in the end this 18-week season. With 4 division winners, 4 wild cards of 16 make the playoffs. Half the field make it. The RBC after each round like the NFL playoffs. No brackets. Reid 1-3-6, 4-7 left, 9 blocks first string. No marks yet. Has come close a couple of times. Hasn't broken through yet. Slides 2. 1-4-7. Get 2, move on. And Faye has won the first 2 points on the road in her league home house. Going for all 3 and got anyway for a nice 10. 76-9. His second 10, the last 3 in between a 3 sandwich. Faye's 4 spares, 7-5-6-3. Nothing special, but enough to add some bonus points on. 21 extra bonus pins. Reid a quarter again. Unbelievable. Wow. You can say he's not the head pin, so Stephen S., thanks for watching. Final box of the first in this 5-string format. Jonathan, look at this one. Crazy. 1-4-7-8, 6-10. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Sometimes you wonder. Wow.
Yay, bowling.
Yay, bowling, Faye says. Reid a 5. 3-10-5 the last 3 boxes. Unusual 81. Disappointing start for the home bowler. And that's good news for Faye Sawyer. Just like that, a 33-pin lead with 4 to go. Can she hang on for total? She could use a sweep.
It's only game 1. That's what I've been telling myself when I keep winning, 2 points when I bowl over 500.
Diane Shaw-Hammett, hope you're feeling better. Happy birthday, by the way. Diane Shaw-Hammett, lovely lady, classy all the way, very generous, and very thoughtful person. Candlepin for Cancer. Just a great human being. Need more Diane Hammetts out there in bowling. Never a hothead, always classy. Speaking of classy, Richie Dellis, the better brother Buttwell's bowler. Watch. We'll see Friday night's Yanker bowler for Ryan Ellis at 7:30 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now a second string Faye Sawyer at Buttwell's for ACST matches. Starts a second string on lane 6. Eric Petro tuning in. Sawyer goes left, curved right to left, trying to split the uprights in the 1-3 in front. Nibbling 1, wood in between, trying to get to 7-10. 5 head pin hits, 2 splits in that first. One pulling a big win by 33, 114.81. Wood takes up the 1. Didn't hit the object. That leads up to 2-7-10, starting her second. He's got a favorable schedule other than, just a moment. She hits 8 to start the second and 5. She does have 2 tough ones out of her matches left after this one. She has Matt Bastani, then she has number 1 seed Jake Morrill, both at home at Buttwell's. Then she plays a division. Dave Yagi, that's the big one for the division winner. The one who wins division gets in. The other one under 500 will not make the playoffs. She has Bill Olson, the 15 seed, the 16 seed. A 5-7-10 nasty split, but a sea of wood gives her hope. Thank you, Diane. Mean every word of it. You deserve it. I'll use that double wood to the left by the 7. Try to get to the queen, the 5, to the 10. She caps instead. Not what you wanted to do. That would help you maybe that 5 to get to the 10. For a 10. In the second box, second string. Grateful to cover all the class of bowlers, all the time, everywhere. And I know everywhere. Today does get the 10, 18 through 2. Today's high single, 174, high triple 402, high 5608 on Crystal Life. Kelly Holloway, thanks for watching. Sawyer in the pocket, a little full as a check mark, right. The queen is the 5 for the ladies. 3, 6, 10 to right of the queen. No one calls the queen except for me. Why not? There's a king, there's got to be a queen. Head pin it, but not a split. Good ball. Oh, wow. Thought you had it. Did a job, hit the object. Gave him Miller specs. Trying to pin out the 28 through 3. Betty Sullivan from Wakefield Bowls won the float parade last July 4th. Mike Barn. Hello, Mona Lamar. Good to see you from 1710. Sports in Augusta, Maine. There's a 10, 8, 10, 10, 28 through 3. She's pinning well today. Big 114-81 first. Against the AC Jonathan Reid. Faye fighting for a playoff life. Not be a wildcat. Can only win the division or be out in the under 500 division. JV leads the division with 20 under 500. It's crazy sometimes. It's a good ball again with splitting. 3 Withing, 6, 10 right. Wood behind maybe to get the 7, 8 left. 8 head pin hits, 4 splits in the match. And a great split for any age. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. 100-year-old bowlers. Old Candlepin. Sawyer barely gets the wood, nothing else. If I get 3, move on. Sawyer trying to grab 3, gets only 1 for a tough 6 or worse box. Kate's been the lowest box before that. 14 boxes, 34 through 4. Not the start she wants. That's a big 33-pin win in the first. Gets playoff opponents 21 and 63. There's a good ball there. 8. The queen is the 5. Left is the 8. 2 pieces in front now. That wood behind could cause havoc. Maybe tip it left. Michael, this is great to see. It's a snazzy outfit you have there, Michael. Faithful Fall comes and watches the streams live. She won't get it. Maybe a little more left. No mark half. And John 3 can get some points back off the deficit. The 14 seed who could become a 4 seed a couple matches from now. If she goes 23 and 5 or better, a 9, disappointing 43 after 6 blocks, lowered her score. Good composure, that's a good thing. Home ball at the 7th, now the 8th seed was 7th seed, now it's 8th coming in today. Jonathan Reid. When I made the post, he was the 7th seed. Late postings, now is the 8th seed. There's Emily Reid saying hello to all. She's not saying hello to her father, root for her father, I guess. She's being neutral. Jason 43, humble in the first, 114-81, starts the second on the 6-10. Now she's saying, let's go Reid. I called you out, Emily. She's being jujitsu saying, good luck, everyone. We appreciate it, Emily. Nothing, way off course again, 5 standing. Last 3 strings of the first, 3, 10, 5, 81 string. Hey, a 114. With Faye. Tough start for her here. And Reid gives back a 5. Unbelievable. That's 23 in his last 4 boxes, going back to the last 3 boxes of the first. 5 through 1, down 3 in the string, and believe it or not, down 36 in the match, 11 boxes in. But still time for 12 points and still time for total. 2 points at win for a string, 4 for total. Ties a split in half. Soft hit, 5-1 split. Just 3 head pin hits, 1 split. 12 boxes. Not a recipe typically for success. the object pin there, the 3. 3, 5, 7, 10. Gets a 10 to the 43 from Faye. Just needs one mark to get him going. A 6. Youch. 11 through 2. And the frustration continues. 29 in his last 5. That's Paul Grant bowling. Now he's down 7 in the string. Believe it or not, he is down 40 in the match. In just 12 boxes. Who would have thought? They're evenly matched, pretty much an average. Now it goes right again. Needs a GPS to find the head pin. The radar is down. 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2, 6, 10 right. He got the easy ones out of the way. Now it's the 1, 2, 7, 8. All over the place. You know that feeling? You start pressing, you start overthinking it, you start holding the ball too long, you start getting frustrated, you get out of your head, get in your head. It's a 9, 20 through 3 in the second and 5, down 8 in the string. Now his deficit goes up to 41 in the match. Unbelievable. That's good news to the coach, Lane Britton, the 7 seed, who's barely ahead of him. Match behind, he's got 2 tough ones coming up with the coach. Reid, Lane Britton has number 2 seed Joel Couture and number 5 seed Alex Patton. His next 2 matches at Riverwalk. Be covering those next week. Next week or 2. Jonathan finds. Oh, there it goes. Spare. Finally, the curse is over after 0 for 13 on the board. 30 in the ball through 4. Not an easy shot. That'll make him feel a lot better, I'm sure. Now he can take the lead in the half. 5 for the lead. Now he gets a 9 in the 5th. Yes, goes right. The Kamrowski special. 1, 2, 4, 7 to Millis. 36 through 4. Now he's up 2 in the string. Down 31 in the match. Takes a deep breath. For 2 in a row. No. 3 head pins, 1 split, and 15 boxes. Unofficially. Reid again came on the head pin. Here comes the Woods to steal it, maybe. And that's why he gets the head pin to go at 10. Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back and a delay of game. 10. 2 perfect boxes. 46 half. Up 3 in the string. We're down 30 in the match. Halfway through the second and 5. We go back to lane number 5 here at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Great owner in Tim Lickey, the Hall of Famer. 1984 tournament champions in Channel 5. A class act all the way. Sometimes they're pretty ugly, the string, but as long as it's close, you got a chance. And you're still hanging there for total. Faye 114.81 in the first. Had 4 spares. Jonathan had none. Jonathan had none. Now Jonathan has 1 spare to none this string over Faye. Finish up to date. So in the bright red shirt. Again, holds it, hooks it back. Just 5. Make it 6. 1 to go. There goes the 3. The 8 wiggles him back. The sleeper. 1 middle. The queen is hiding behind the 1. The 5. 1, 5, 9 on lane 5. Make it with the wood. Could you get it down? It's not. Hold that ball and just twist your wrist a little bit. It sends it left. I know that feeling. Ken hooks it for a 9. 52 through 6 in the second and 5. Representing for Candlepin Lanes-Manchester yesterday, I was there. They grew their own tanks of air, 16 wooden lanes at the tip of the Atlantic Ocean. Next up, Spain or England. Candlepin Lanes, Boston, Mass. Great job to do there. Host the NBA Finals. Mass Ball Association Finals. Boys, the lemon dropped. It's 4. 7th box, second string. Class D Northern Conference, 4th season. New champion, Pat Holland. I think it's going to the payout tomorrow. Class B North from Class D championship last year. Go up 2 notches. was above Wells, previously Central Park Lanes. We grew up growing up in that area. Faye Diamond plus the 4 to the left. Struggling here in the second. After a 4 spare, 114.81 first. Into the 7. 59 through 7. Could use a mark. 1 minimum, 2 for sure. Help win. Go up 4-0. Faye's won only 4 over 12 matches this year. But again, despite the record, 66 and 102, averaging 124.8, she has a chance for division still. Perfect shot. Clip wing eagle. A spread eagle minus a corner pin. 5 head hits, 3 splits, 5 and 2 in the first. 50% overall. Typical of her, sometimes more. Some will go 2 into 3, less than 4. She's going for the 3, and she gets 1 on the object pin. Now get 2, move on. Must mark twice, get to 100. Have to say, 4 of the next 5 games are home at Butwell's. New Hampshire. Butwell's blowing a 6. Second 6 of the string, just 71 through 9. A big 20 would certainly help. John Reid with a big 20. Well, she'll get 2 bucks too, actually. 2 bucks will certainly help her case. 1 minimum required. Way off that time with the 7 pin. Keep that arm straight, ball through. Hold it too long, you sometimes twist it. I watch too many of my videos, apparently. Faye goes up again. 8 and back, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. It's been a grind after a great first ring. Opposite end of the spectrum here in the second. Way right, and gets 2 for a 7, just 72 through 9. And even with a big 20 gets a 92. Jonathan can win without a mark. He's at 46 through 5, up 3 in the string, down 30 in the match. And Jonathan, a couple of marks to get into the teens or lower. Outside the 1 again, just 4 down. 5-1 washout. And 1. Correction, 4 spares in the first, none here in the second, no marks. Try to get here somehow. Oh, not get it. The best you can do is 82. And that's good news for Dave Yeager, the division leader. Hey, with the knee. Back-to-back 7 is a tough 79 second string. A stock market correction, you could say 114.79. Brutal.
That was not fun.
And after that, under 200, 193. If you can figure this game out, please let us know. Now, Jonathan Reid can actually get the lead back. He can tie the match to the 112. Big pinning at 2 big marks and take the lead, potentially 3 for sure. That was by 33 in the first. He's got life now. If you have to hit the reset button in her mind, as Dave Pearson watches in her third string next. Jonathan Reid chasing 79 after disastrous 81 no mark first. 5, 6, 9 starts since then. Spare 6-10. Last two Northern Conference. Zips it right. He just gets 3. Jonathan goes left. 1, 2 front, 6, 10 right. Struggles continue. He's going to gain against a 5 here from Faye and a 6 to start. He had a 5-6 start rather. Now he has an 8. So a strange string, 54 through 6, so 5, 6, 9, spare 6, 10, 8. He has a great chance to win the string, 82 to win it. He's 28 and 4. We had a streak of 29 and 5 going back to the end of the first string. In the first two boxes here in the second. 3 right, 2, 4, 7 left. She has 4 hit hits in this match, 2 splits. And a chance to make it 2 points apiece. What a try. Jonathan with the wood takes the 10. Much better the last 4 boxes, 64 through 7, 3 strings after this. 18 and 3 6s actually gets it done for a 2-2 tie in points. Got to work on that deficit next. It's a nice ball for a strike. It's 9. Same spot, the king, the 5 on lane 5 will take it. Now the Bonds away baby chance on the shirt. Paul Campbell he has $900. He won roll away lanes. Maybe for the handicap match of the day. He got a spare. 74 on a ball through 8 on his way to a 2-2 tie in points. And Jonathan Reid dead and buried the first, has resurrected here in the second. Reid pulls back. It's a bounce up the wall. Not much. 5. He's won the string. It's 2 points apiece. Now he's working that 33-pin deficit. 79 through 8. Those are 6 and 5 in the string after nothing in the first. Tough one here. Grabs 3 of the 5, 1 of the 8. If he gets the 90 now, take 18 up the 33-pin deficit, cut to 15. Heading in the middle string. 9, 8, 8 through 9, 88 through 9. Now the home, 58 and 40 at Lakeside Lanes, away 40 and 44. Drops left for 3. Just missed the head pin. Thought he had it. Best he can do is 98. So he shrunk a good part of the deficit down. That's the good news. Missed for a 6. 94. Second string under average both. 81, 94. 175 through 2. He's only down 18. Have to be down 33 after 1 with 3 to go. Thank you very much, Paul. Paul Campbell put $100 in for his $900 he won for Rollaway Lanes fundraiser the other day. Wasn't there after the first shift. Thank you very much, Paul Campbell. That's awesome. Brian Moore, Dave LaRoche, number 2 seed in Class C. Casey McCool watching no banana splits. Where's Casey McCool? Not yet, Casey. Jonathan has life despite a tough string still, but a good finish for him. A win is a win is a win is a win, they say. It's always pretty. NFL games are 6-3, 3-0, 10-7. Here in the paper, he's going to Super Bowl 13-3. He's back in it. Now Faye will try to rebound after that tough 79 second at 114 first. 5 up, 5 down. Middle string underway. Go to lakesidelanes.com, download or print out the coupon, show the download on your phone, or print out the coupon. Bring it here on Sundays, most Sundays, all year round, 12 noon to 2 p.m. Unlimited bowling, shoes included. Bring your friends, bring your family. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, 12 to 2, most Sundays. Call for lane availability ahead of time. A great deal you can't beat. Unlimited bowling for 2 hours. Be open 12 noon, Sundays. lakesidelanes.com for more information. Behind the 1. Off the wall, no head scratcher there. It's an 8. Just off the 3rd. Okay, ice cold since at 114, four spare first. No mark since. Scott DeWolf, thank you for watching. Faye finds the pocket. Lightly hit, still going. 7, right to left. 5, 8, 7. Some wood to work with. John. Is the video audio This is makeable. Won't get to the queen, the 5. 12 straight since that 114 first without a mark. John went 12 straight before he got a mark in the 13th box of the match to win the second. And Faye takes the queen for a 10, 18 through 2 in the third of 5. Doubles match tomorrow. Scheduled 4:30 for Kevin Floyd, Bruno DeFeo in action. ACST Facebook page, or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. John Aloha Losa in primetime, 8:30 tomorrow night, taking on number 4 seed division leader Tyler Reese. We got a 181 in the ICC singles. Got his name out for sure that day. 8:30 tomorrow night, double header Thursday. Maybe 3 matches. Richard's scheduled 4 matches, 2 doubles. They will get the 7, a wiggle. It's 9 and 9/10 down, but it won't go. Wow. 0 for 13 now. Both taking turns. Going in droughts. On it for a 10. 8, 10, 10. 28 through 3 in the third. And a 2-2 tie in points. She's up 18 coming into the string. Point she needs. Big 4 for total would be huge for her. It's a mental game for sure. Faye rolling left on the 4-7-8. She's had trouble holding that ball too long and twisting her wrist. Nice single 18-week season so far. 125 also a 121 her last match out. Better second ball. 2 full. 5, 6, 10 left to right. The setback leave. Last 4 matches, only 9 and 47, which killed her in the standings. But still, after all that, she can still have a chance at division title. 2 and 2 today so far. They are 7. 35 through 4. She gets to a halfway point of the match. Last match was a high series, 540. Also was a 530. 6 500s in the season. Ray finds the pocket. A strike. There it goes. Bombs away, baby. Just her 8th strike of the match. And Faye says, you say bombs away, baby, Faye. Okay, I didn't hear you. There you go. Scene 1 action. Take 2 action roll. Good for her. Strikes are rare in this game. It's a spares game. Good way to end the halfway point of her match. 45 plus 2. Her only head pin into the string. 4 spares, 1 strike for the number 14 seed. Try and get the number 4 eventually. See the number 4 or nothing. John Reid did his job the second string in a sense. 2 wins at face, 79 string, but only 94. Richard Hines tuning in. Hello, Richard. Down 18, 2 points apiece. Chasing 45 plus 2 from Sawyer. We need another 2-8. Put plus 18 here. Plus 18 on the bottom. The number 8 seed, the final edge of the playoff spot right now. 1, 5, wiggling 9 and back. Right. Starting his third. He's done pretty well here at home, but he's got a road to show most of the season. 9 home, 9 away. Head pin only for an 8. to tie the string. He's down 18 in the match. In his division, he's 22-20 against number 1 seed Jake Morrow, the eldest state from Tom Grasso, and the newcomer Matt Pistony taking on for Derek Bank on Bankus. Right side 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. Out of the division, 76-64. Pretty good record. He's 7 playoff opponents so far. He's 56-42. He's won 8 of his first 13 matches. Missed outside. Reid, same spot at 6. Frustrated now, trails the string 18-14 through 2 completed boxes in the middle string of 5. His lead is down, back up to 22 in the deficit column. Lost by 33, won by 15. Averaged 102 the first couple of strings this year, averaging 100 in the third. Now a clean shot, spread eagle. Pin numbers on the left are the 2, 4, 7. Pin numbers on the right are the 3, 6, 10. Same spot, at least he's on the head pin, you could say. Just 6 head pins, 3 splits in the match. Yet he's still in it, potentially 12 points. Candlepin, Youch of 5. He's had a bunch of these today. 19 through 3 in the third. He's down 9 in the string. The deficit goes back up to 27 in the match. With the 7 in the strike from Sawyer. Nicholas Stress, Lakeside Lanes-Manchester on the ACST Class A North watching. A good ball, back-to-back spread eagles. This nasty. Instant replay. 2 up hits, 2 splits. This string. Youch. Bounces right for 2. He'll try to get 3, move on. He's had some big strings this year. 149, 138, 126, 32 and 10. When he gets 126 or higher, 120 or higher, I should say. He gets an 8, 27 through 4. Still down 8 in the string, 26. 26 making the match, 26. High season series 547. Has a 524, a 518, a 517, a 502. When he goes 500 or better, he's 50 and 20. Only 2. He's all over the place today. There's a streak of 40 and 16, 4 matches in a row. It's the last match. He went 2 and 12 against number 10 seed Greg Vellante at Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haverhill, Mass. Now in trouble once again here in the 5th box at the halfway point of the match. Jonathan slides the violin bow for a 6 and a crazy 33, no mark half. And Faye gets 12 pins back up in her favor. Her lead's back up to 30 and on a strike to get it more than it was after 1, where it's 33. As we're halfway through the match. Class D Northern Conference, you're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour from Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page on Paul Grant Live. Great to be with you as always. Friday Night Pro League game of the week, Ryans and Millis in the playoff hunt as usual, this year anyway, in a stacked up division, you could say. Take on Academy 3 at Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haverhill, Mass. Greg joins me, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. As we're nearing 5,800 subscribers this week. Hit that bell icon after you subscribe for live notifications as Bert Shanks tunes in. Second half underway now. Faye Sawyer leads the match. Adding more in the strike. Lightly salted 5, the bucket of 5 in Canada. Second head pin in the string. She has 12 head pin hits, 5 splits in the match. Won the first 114-81. Lost the second, 94-79. But pulls away for a 5 in the strike. Can twist that wrist, hurting her a lot, sailing left. After all that minimum, 50 through 5. And And same spot at 5. Pick up that strike by a lot of 5s today. Brutal. 55 through 6. Shooting himself in the foot. Frank, thank you for watching. Is it track or trach? They're trying to autocorrect. Does. It's strike! Bombs away, baby!
What the heck?
7 strikes early in the season, 2 today, she says.
What the heck?
Bombs away, baby, not what the heck.
Bombs away, baby.
That's-
What the heck?
With the shirt next time, Faye. I gotta work on you. What a crazy game. A strike 5, a 5 box, and a strike. What a wacky game. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? 65 plus 2 through 7. Two or three head hits, the strikes. 2 of Jonathan's head hits have been spread eagles back to back here in the third. I love a double. It's a little light in the cross, so a diamond right plus the 4-7. That ball in the low 20s. You cross over, leave a lot of pins up typically. First split of the string on 4 hit hits. Second half underway. Hits the object barely. Gets 4 of the 6. Make it another one. The queen survives the 5. Good effort. 4 points to 2. Getting content for the division lead. Maybe another match from now. She's 2 behind coming in. The Dave Yankee. Barely gets the 10. Don't hurt him. Tickles the queen. 10, 84 through 8. So check it out. 8, 10, 10, 7. Strike 5, 5 box. Strike 9, 10. 74 through 7, now 84 through 8, late in her third. The visiting bowler bounces 6. Tough piece of wood in front of the 5, 9. 9 to the right and back to sleeper, 4-7 left. Pool stick shot. Where's Minnesota Fats when you need him? Legendary pool player. Another split. Each string so far, 5 head pin hits each, 15 overall, to 7 splits. The elder statesman, Tom Grasso, watching the 12th seed, fighting for his playoff life. Tom bowls a Portsmouth Bolorama. There you go, thanks for watching. Sorry, trying to pool stick it just inside. Try to get 2, move on. Will she go for the pool stick or should she go for the 4-7? I'm going for the pool stick still. I want more than 2. She's going for it again. Nails it. And got 2 anyway for an 8. Oh well. 92 through 9. She's going for 100 and change average with a 10. Number 9. After a brutal second string. After a great first string. Again, hooking left. Only 3. God.
I lost the door and you could that.
Yeah,
Second ball, a little better, a little light on the head pin. Youch! Wow. Object in the name of the game, a little light. 6th inning. Try to get to 102 somehow. John coming off a shaky 33.5. Only 2 marks minimum. Sawyer, a 6. 98. 98 middle string. 114, 79, 98, 291 for the 14th seed. As Eddie Parent watches, good to see Eddie at Rollaway Lanes, Wareham, Mass. Last week we'll see him on August 29th for the 9th and 80% handicap tournament. Register on the Candlepin chat page for now. Official post on Candlepin's for Cancer website when the Winter League ends. High flying Rollaway Lanes, Wareham, Mass. August 29th. Save the date. Register on the Candlepin chat page for now. My post. 80% 9-pin style. That place flies. Rollaway Lanes, Wareham, Mass. Great co-owner, Jen Josefiak. John Reid, second half. This match underway. 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2. 5, 10 gets to 83. He gets to 98 to tie, 99 to win. Or he's down 4-2. in between the pipes. We'll get those playoff scenarios in a little bit. A lot of bunched up division leaders and bunched up wildcard leaders. Reid, 7, 40 through 6 in the third of 5. Jake Morrill, Buffalo's points, the number 1 seed, 130 and 66. Joe Cotrera, 117 and 65. And take the lead, got sweeping his next match. You get the coach next week, I'll be covering. Andy Klemper, strong second half of the season, 115 81. Dave Yeager lost him at 88 108 in Faye's division. Sweeping 9, maybe 10. Look at this. It's a strike somehow. A slow motion bombs away, baby. Wow, I'll take that. Strange game. 40 through 6, a slow motion strike. 50 plus 2 in the 7th, a time release strike. That's one way to avoid 2 spread eagles earlier back-to-back in the string. First strike of the match. Faye has 2 in the string. Oh, a double strike. Look at this, Youch again. Not a split. The 1-8-9, go down the W, the wiggle. Wow. Just cruel on a strike. We're going with bizarre leaves. He had 5 hit hits the first 2 combined. He's got 4 here in the third. And he gets the 5 for a tough 4 and back to the eagle. The third time the string. 4 in the strike. 54 through 7. Ajapin for another 5. He has 2 5s, well, 4 in the match, a couple of 6s. Crazy. 59 through 8. Last year, the playoffs, lost to heartbreaker Dave Yeager. You must see that finish on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. The same day Mike McIntosh beat Steve Porter, a high-faring affair. 678, 677. Also on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Must see TV. 1249. Hook it out. 2 strings after this. Reid must mark twice. Big 20s to win. Won't get it. He's a double strike now. Maybe a triple. Without a 9 or a 10, he cannot tie or win the string. That's an 8, so Faye Sawyer goes up 4 points to 2. Now Jonathan leaving it to 80 like Faye did in the second. It's an unusual match for sure. Ups and downs. Something different in between. I've seen pros get 60s and 70s too recently. John, the cross is over. It's parallel time, like Josh shows. May want to go there. Not a split, but his 5th head pin hit of the string. Matching the first 2 combined. Plenty of wood for a spare. He won't get to the king to 5. He'll only get the 77. Youch. They had a 79 the second. He returns the favor. Number 8 seed, a 9, disappointing 76, third string. Just 251 through 3, and Faye, after all that, has a 40-pin lead in the match with 2 strings to go. And points she needs for that fight for the division title against the lost man Dave Yeager. If she gets 12 points, she needs 11 in the next match to get number 1 in her division. And send Dave out of the wild card playoff for now. 2 strings left. Here's the box to box in that third. It's been ugly at times, pretty good other times. Okay, big first. 114.81. This on the second, 94.79, 2 points apiece. Now back with a 98.76 win to go up to 291 to 251, a 40-pin lead, 4 points to 2. Now the start of our 4th. After John Reid bounced back, he did a little bit in the second. Sawyer really got the pocket 9 somehow, almost the 3rd strike of the match. After only 7 coming in today. 13 matches, 7 strikes, 2 today. Decent work. Did she get it? She does. Spare to start the 4th. That's her first spare since the spare 3, the 10th box of the first inning. She had no marks at 79 second, a strike 5, a strike 9 the third. To get to 98. Logan Jenkins, here's the Faye. Good to see you, Logan. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the ACST. Pocket shot, barely, just 4. 14-1 in the 4th. How big is 12 points for her? How devastating is 2 points for Jonathan Reid? We'll go to the wild cards in just a moment. Has Wood to help, maybe. She grabbed 2 instead. Get 3, move on. Averaging 101 in the 4th, 103, 103 in the 3rd and 5th. Her best strengths. Second at worst, 96, you go to 79. Average 100 in the first inning this year, you got a 114 in the first. Now a 6, negating the spare 4, 20 through 2. Alex Patton, the first wild card, number 5 seed, 107-61. Scott Perry, 1 behind, 106 and 62. The coach, Lane Britton, 93 and 75. John 3, 98, 84 match ahead of the coach. 2 after today. So Jake Morrow, Joe Couture, Andy Clemmer, Dave Yagey, the 4 division leaders. There's Wood behind to help. Cannot reach the object for 1. Season State, John 3 takes on Jake Morrow of Butwells. The coach, Lane Britton, takes on Joe Couture in a Riverwalk battle. Scott Perry takes on Andy Klemper at Academy Lanes, Club 125. April Mask, Alex Patton will take on Dave Yagey at Cape Ann Lanes, Class Mask, if the season ends the way it is today. 10, 30 through 3. Top average is Andy Klemper, killing it lately, 104.84. Jake Morrow, 104.7. Alex Patton, 103.7. Scott Perry, 103.67. Greg Vlonta, the 10 seed, 5th in average, 102.62. Jonathan Reid's last victim, going 2-12 against Greg. He was in the playoffs last year. Okay, pluck out the 2-8. Scott to Wolf. Thank you for watching. Okay, inside the 1, 4 left, 10 right. Try and get 1 or 2 here at least. 6 points to 2. Potential 12-2 win. Curves inside, barely got the 4 for an 8. 48 through 4 in string 4. Said the Candlepin Cancer, Butwell's any singles, men and women can bowl. Scratch open rolls continue. Rounds 5 and 6, 11 a.m. Shortly after 2 p.m. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Candlepins 4, Cancer.com. Make a donation to Bowler's Charity if you'd like also at Candlepins 4, Cancer.com. The 501 C3 Charities. Fake at 7, 2-5 to 8, 9 to 2. $7,500 for Katie and family this week helped out. This year alone, $35,000 won double into the year last year in 2025. And overall, $114,500 paid out to Candlepin families so far. And they're talking about Kelsey Cans for a spare. 48.5 plus 1. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Help us out if you can. Greatly appreciate it. Sponsoring Candlepin tournaments to help promote our charity. And Faye, a good half. Despite that 6 box in the second, makes up with a spare in the 5th. Second spare of the string. John Reid does not know what hit him that last string. We're trying to bounce back here. The good news, that string is over. Now the bad dream is out of the way. We're trying to wake up to a better than average string here. Right around 100 or more. Lost by 33, won by 15. Lost by 22, he's down 40. 291, 251. Back to live action 3. Jonathan, 1-5 behind the 1. 10 right. Good luck with this one. Ooh, Trendler, good to see you again. Reid is 7. Starting his 4th. He's down 7 to string. Biggest deficit, 47 in the match in the last day so far. He won the 2nd, though. Get back to down to 18, and it's been Faye ever since. The 8th seed, laboring his home house on lane 6. Slips right for 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. Jonathan Losa, number 4 seed Tyler Reid's tomorrow. ACST Facebook page, Bruno DeFeo and Pat Holland expect to join him also. Correction, John Losa, Tyler's 8:30 tomorrow night. Bruno DeFeo, I believe he's taking on Patrick Holland at 4:30. One of those two. I'll put a poster later today. Oreo cakes, the first one say Oreo cookie, middle cream. Left the stuff on the outside for an 8. 15 through 2 in the 4th of 5, down 5 in the string. 45 of the match. Then only 3 again. Start the string, that same lead. Does it again in the 3rd box, 4th string. Headpin's been hard to find today. Did have 5 in the 3rd though, after 2 and 3 in the 1st and 2nd. 4 splits. And a spare 6, spare 5 in the 2nd only marks the match. And what a shot for a spare to come back in that one. Make it 3 marks the match on a tough one. 25 in the ball through 3. 6 to lead temporarily. Everything's gets spare in the 5th. And 48 from Faye. Just a big moments this season. All right, 5 back. It's a good ball, but again, an eagle. This time a clipping eagle. The 7 decided to fall. Nasty. 6 hit minutes, 3 splits. Production. 5 minutes last time. Look at this. Almost got it. And no spares in the 1st and a strike 4 in the 3rd. 6 and 5 fill in the 2nd. The 5 fill 30 through 3 and barely gets a spinning 10. And here's the curly shuffle. Where's Casey McCool? Whoop, 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 whoop. 40 through 4 minimum. Up 2 in the string, down 38 in the match. Over gets a spare from Sawyer. Who's up next? And 15 blocks to go. Jonathan not himself yet. Has not hit his average once today. 81, 94, 76. Coming in 99.85 in the season. He's got 4 matches up above that in the 5th string. One's a road game. It's Charles Holbrook connected. They both bowl here at Lakeside Lanes, so not really a road game. Now it's a spread eagle this time. 8 behind the 2. Now they 10 decides to fall. Now a 4-2 ugly split. An ugly afternoon for him by his standards. You know what you're going to get from day to day in this sport. Try to go less than 1. Bounce the wood for 1 only. Just laughs it off. Reid, Oreo cakes, Oreo cookie again. 6, 46 half. Despite the spare 5 in the 3rd. And 10 in the 4th. 7, 8, 6, the other 3. Bizarre day continues. And Faye Sawyer a chance to open up a bigger lead. Up 2 in the string plus the extra hit on a spare.
Sometimes I wonder.
John went into the fabulous Faye Sawyer. She's going to go at 6 points to 2. Well, to have a big half. Make it 4 points apiece before the final string. Nearly 3 strikes to match, had 2 in the 3rd, almost 1 here earlier. Actually, last one almost had 3 strikes. Second half, 4th string, curves right, try to get some help. Dominoes 5, 1, 2, 7, 8 hiding behind the 2, the sleeper pin, 10 on the right. Not an easy one. Going good, John. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Sawyer, beautiful ball. Oh, wow! Nico highlight reel. How about that one? Spare. 63 and the ball through 6 in the fourth. Fighting for the division lead. She made some terrific ones today. 6 spares, 2 strikes to the match for the 14th seed. Who can be the number 4. They're out of the playoffs. On the bonus, hits the pin barely. 8, 3 right, 7 left. Helicopter flight shot. 4th head pin into the 4th. Spare 4 earlier in the first. Spare 8 in the 6. 71 through 6. 4th string of 5. Can she spin it over with a slow motion ball? No. 66 and 102 coming in, but again, 2 left behind Dave Yogi, the lobsterman. 23 and 5 is the goal. The next 2 matches, it's number 1 by a point. She was Dave Yogi later in the season. Week 17 over that in the 5th string. And she takes a 9, 80 through 7. John 3's at 46 the half, so she has, at the half, a 7-pin lead on Reid, box to box. 5 completed boxes. Has not been a pledge yet in her ACST career. She was number 1 seed 36 and 6 a couple years ago in Class B or Class C, and it fell apart from there. 8 in back, 1, 3, 6 in front. 2 pieces sticking around for good measure. Chaz Blanc, great to see you having a good year yourself in Class E North. They're trying to curve in the pocket, does not get there. Number 1 stands. 9s and 10s, if you're not marking, are good. Hey, takes a 9, 89 through 8. John 3 finishes the 4th before the final string. Right now he's 2 marks behind in the string. A lot more in the match. We broadcast later today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. As we close on 1,500 subscribers, almost 27 videos, semi-quarter pro action, something for everyone. Just right of the 1. 6 right, Gately 9 in back, wood in between. In front, the 1, 2, 4, 7. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Candia Road. Candia. They try to make a special shot. What a try. 7 and 9. Here, 1 gets a 98 through 9. Hopefully get a mark in the 10th. That 114.81 first fueled her big lead. Trying to cut to 15 after 2. Faye sent it back to 40 after 3. Each have a string in the 70s. Takes a turn. She gets a 9, 98, 98 through 9. Faye clips right. Gets a bounce of 5, 8 behind the 2. The match is 3 to 7. She had 5 straight matches over 500, then went 4 under 500, so she got a 540 last match, but still lost 12 points. On the season high, 540. And the season second highest single, 121. Won't carry. 2, 4, 7, 8, try to get to 108, a fine string for the second time. You get to 399 with a 10, 4 boxes, 4 strings rather. The Seaver survives the 8-9, 107, 4th string, 114, 79, 98, 107, 398 through 4 for Faye Sawyer. John 3 will need 2 marks to win to make it 4 points apiece. Starts the second half of the 4th string before the final string here in Manchester, New Hampshire. They can taste 12 points potentially. Chuck has something to say about that. Down 7 the string, 47 in the match. And that was not the Vegas line coming in, I'm sure. If there ever was one. Greg Packer, great to see you in Australia. Hope you're feeling, but you've been through a lot of health challenges, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Down under. Reid slipping left. Wood holes in front of the 8 and back. 1-3-6 in front. 6 box 4 string. The home bowler down 4 points to 2. Down big in total right now. Way off again. Grabs the 8. No banana splits for Casey McCool. May have to go to the emergency room. We'll get one today. Reid, object pin, the head pin for an 8. 54 through 6. 4th string of 5. Doubleheader tomorrow, 4:30 and 8:30. ACST Facebook page action. If in use, Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. All the rebroadcasts are there also as well. Class A tomorrow night, prime time. John Losa, Tyler Reese. John Losa won Class B a couple years ago. 1-7 Halloween pin, the 8. The other sleeper is the 9. 2 pieces on the deck to help around. Oh, close to the Halloween pin. Haunted happenings. Jonathan, 10. 64 through 7. 3 10s to 94. Needs to get to 108 to win. Must mark twice. Fill big. Pin well. Or he's down 6-2 before the final string. Jonathan steals the head pin behind. Not a head pin, it's a felt behind. A pull stick in front of the 2-4-7. Not the friendliest position. Double wood to the right. If you take a look at that, when you cannot step with that line, you step with that line, it's a foul. You lose that second ball. Looks good on my end. Oh, what a try. Greg, tomorrow's Thursday. We're not in Australia, Greg. I know it's the year 25-25 out there, but it's Thursday, 8:30 tomorrow night, not Friday night. Wood only for an 8, 72 through 8, must mark twice, or he's down 6-2. That's good news for Faye Sawyer. Please check out the Candlepins for Cancer documentary. No questions asked. 25-minute touching documentary explaining Candlepins for Cancer, on-location events. Talk about the charities, the get-go, the origins, where it's at, where it's going. If you can't find it, just type in Candlepins for Cancer, and then no questions asked. You'll find it on YouTube on Perry Hollow Media Productions. Great job they did at Keene State College. And on location, Academy Lanes Big 20 as well. Now double strike required to win the string. Jonathan, 8. Back-to-back 8s, 80 through 9. Another lost string. Greg Packer, daylight savings time in Australia. You go up by a year rather than hours, don't you? In Australia, Greg? You always go back and forth about that one. Greg's a funny guy. Final box for 4. Double strike a must. And there's a kid. There you go, Casey. Your first banana split. Always hungry, always growling. Casey's like, yummy. Casey will have to go to the emergency room after all. He grabs 2. He's trying to get to 90 and a big hole for total. Here's won the first, third, and fourth. John off the banana split of 10, disappointing 90 string and nothing going his way today. Just 341 through 4. Faye's at 398. The lead is 57 for Faye with 1 to go. Paul O'Brien, great to see you. Greg's here at 25-26. I love it. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling for any age. Go to LakesideLanes.com, download or print out the coupon on your phone, or show the app on your phone when you come here on Sundays. Most Sundays all year round, 12 noon to 2 p.m. Unlimited bowling. Shoes included. Unbeatable deal. LakesideLanes.com. More information, call for lane availability. And open at 12 o'clock on Sundays. Most Sundays all year round. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Candia Road. Base for in control of total. 398, 341, 6 points to 2. How big is 2 points here for 12? Realistically trying to get 4 points. Faye sets the final string left side 3. That problem is that hook in the ball. When she's locked in, she's pretty good. She gets flustered. Takes her out of her element. 1-7-10 Augusta, Maine special. I call hello, Mark and Smith, the carrier. Great Hornets, 1-7-10 Sports in Augusta, Maine. 45 minutes right about out of Augusta, Maine. 1 street turn left. There's Belfast, Hall play in Maine. Great Hornet, Paul Dyer. Big Dyer. Oh, wow, nice out for 9 to start the 5th. Ladies, due to the Pro Series, I mistakenly put down the 18th ladies 3-person teams. I know it's Maine State's April 11th. We are doing the ladies 3-person 320 cap, 80% handicap, April 11th. The only Saturday available the rest of the season, pretty much. So it's changed to April 11th. So ladies Candlepin chat, please register on the Candlepin post today. New date April 11th, 2026, 1 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. 3-person team, 320 cap, 80% handicap. Again, register on the Candlepin chat page, the ladies Candlepin chat. Thank you very much for your understanding and flexibility. The Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haven, Mass. $500 sponsorship for Candlepins for Cancer. From Candlepin Bowling, and helping families going through cancer treatments. 1-3-6-10, second box, 5th string. That's the middle pins for an 8. 17 through 2 in the final string of the match. It looked like she was dead and buried in the playoff scenarios. Not be a wild card, can only be a division winner. Kind of like the NFC South. Every year it seems like. In football. That's a nice ball. It's 7 though. 4, 6, 10 left to right. And that piece sticking its neck out on lane 6. It's been one heck of a ride. Kick up the wall, good effort. She has 13C Matt Biskey at Butwell's, home against Jake Morrow's home house also. She's the home bowler. Number 1 seed Jake Morrow, a big test in her division, which is Dave Yagey, the 17th match of the season, the 15th seed Bill Olson, and Todd Holbrook. Up for a season. A 9.5, and 9 officially, 26 through 3. Up 6 points to 2. Wins the string, she gets 12. That'd be a good number for her. Now rematch with Dave Yagey, huge for the division later on. Second last back of the season. Ed Pinay, the 7 drops, the Halloween pin 4 does a shimmy. 3, 6, 10 to the right. So trying to send it over. What a try! So close. Great effort. Yeah, great one early. It's saying a 3-1-1 washout shot. Englewood by the Halloween pin, the 4. Hey, hits the wood and finally goes down. Huffed and puffed and blew it down. 10, 36 through 4. How big is the mark in the 5th? Keep that heat on Jonathan Reid, who starts his final string next. Big circles right, just 4, 6 right, 9 left and back. In front, the 1, 2, 4, 7. Lane 6 of 24 in a great house, wooden lanes. Sawyer inside the horseman, almost got it, 6-9. Try to get to 46 at the half. Lakeside Lanes hosted Candlepin for Cancer Season 2 roll-offs here. Jimbo Ayock got a 7:03 qualifier. Mustang leads in the data finals at Portsmouth Bolorama. So on Candlepin Going Network on YouTube, they had 10, back-to-back 10s, 46 half. John 3 will try to get 4 points at home. It's been a long day for him. Or a frustrating one. But a chance to get 4 points anyway. Total, not likely. Never say impossible, but low odds. Crushed in the first, 114.81, won 94.79 to play win. Lost 98.76, put it back in the hole, and then 107.90, down 57, 398, 341. And look at that, just 2. Hey, Faye. Keep that shirt next to the bunk baby, right? Keep that one next, the yellow one next. Reid was right, left rather, almost stole the head pin. Right then left. Pretty good outcome considering. And John, do I have to go back down again? The Candyman. In other words, rolling back. John's scared of the way. He went to my school of scaring the pins away. One good look. It said John. John, scared of the way. Jonathan way off for a 9 to start the 5th. Tied in the string. We're down 57 in the match. Realistically, trying to get 4 points. 3 if they tie the string. That's good news for coach Lane Britton, who's got 2 big ones coming up against Alex Pat and Joel Couture the next 2 weeks. A 2 seed and a 5 seed, coach with a 7 seed. Both at Riverwalk Lanes. I'll have coverage for both those matches. On the match I post on Candlepin Chat the night before, the day before. Reid on the 610. Trying to get 1 string at above average today. It happens. He's lost a match by 9 pins this year. A lot between 12 and 21 pins. He's won one by 12, by 4, and by 6 also. And his worst string has been the 5th string this year, 96. That will help with a 6. 15 through 2 down, 2 in the string. Match out of hand. The all-event runner-up here at Lakeside Lanes in 2025. 2024 rather than 2025, you won the Lakeside Lanes All-Event Championship. Drops 9, a chance for a spare in the 10. 81 in the 2nd, could use 1 here in the 5th. 2024 Thanksgiving Day Championship winner also, tournament winner here. Every year, do a great job. Sold out pretty much. Missed chance there. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. Not a good time for that. 10, 25 through 3 in the 5th. Down 1 in the string. They hit a 46 half. Never gets a pair of 10s here. He's got the 16 seed Todd Holbrook here as the visiting bowl. He's got his division with 2 on the road. That's includes number 1 seed Jake Morrow, number 12 seed Tom, the Elder States from Grasso, and number 13 seed newcomer Matt Bistany. On lane 6. Good ball. First strike. Only 7 somehow. Wow. 7 wiggles left, 5 wiggles middle, 8 in between. Decent piece of wood. Can you get it over? No. Matt Bistany taking over the engine or the outgoing Derek Bank on Bankers. 3 to 9, 34 through 4 in the final. String down 2 in the string. Cannot get total. Mentioned Faye is Matt Bistany at Bugwell's. Which is Jake Morris, she's the home bowler in his home house. Number 1 seed, that'll be a big test. For the division, number 4 seed Dave Yagey, the second to last match. Bill Olson and Todd Holbrook, the other matches. Bill, the 15 seed, Todd, the 16 seed, Dave Yagey, the 4th seed. 2 in the 8, 5th box, 5th string. Thank you for watching. Good second ball. Wood slides down the 5, 4-7 rather 6-9-10. 4-7-8 would be the mirror side, Paul. Dallas match we'll see on Friday night. Pro League game of the week. Millis 3-10, 44 half, down 2 with 5 blocks to go in the string. Wrap up in lane 5, Faye Sawyer. The Bulls here in the Monday Night League out of Buffalo's Bowling Center, Continental, the ACST here at Lakeside Lanes. Leads off her final half of the match. 59-pin lead overall, 2 in the string. Total's got wrapped up. She's got wrapped up. A big swing between 10 and 12 points here. And a dogfight, which looked like an impossible Hope division lead on Dave Yagey. Cannot get there today. After today, she's 1 match behind Dave Yagey. She gets 12 here and 11 in the next match against Matt Biskey at home. She'll be in first place. That big rematch for Dave Yagey's showdown in week 17 will be crucial. Fresh back on lane 5. Sawyer right in the pocket. Diamond left. It's the 8 behind the 2 to the middle pin the object. 5 to the right, 4 to the left. Third head pin into the string. Not many splits today. She has been typically. Not a split here. Oh, tough break. Yates the hard one to get the queen for ladies the 5. Stubborn. No marks in the string in 6 boxes. The truck of Mark Milliken watching. Milliken's Lecture and Labor LLC. We had 9, 55-6. If you hang on for a 12-2 win. Just win by 1 pinch against 12 points. In a seeding upset, you could say today. Just can't show up. You got a bowl. Sawyer curves the pocket, crosses over, parallel time. Woodley 5, Woodley 9 and back, 6-10, left to right. Wood in the area code. Waiting for the stop by rule. Not a split, but a 4th head pin in 7 boxes in the 5th at Lakeside Lanes. Takes a step back as Wood slides in front now. Will she go tip left? Will she go tip right? I'm going tip left. Let's see how she plays it. She's going right. And it will finally go! It did go on the right side! Wow! Pulled the chain! 65 and a ball through 7! What a short, timely spare in the 5th! I would have gone left, but, you know, each your own. It worked out for her, barely. It's a crapshoot sometimes. Now, Phil is going to be 5, the Halloween pin. The queen falls down. 9 behind the 3, the 1, 3, 6, 10 in front of 15 blocks on the spare. Minimum 70-7. 4 spares in the first, just 3 since then. Had 2 strikes in the third, just 9 in the season. Trying to curve in the tie. Just missed number 1, not by much. Important pin here. Before her final 2 boxes of the match. Sawyer, 10, 80-8. Catch rebroadcast, subscribe free, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling, all the class of bowlers, all the time, everywhere. I know everywhere. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Like and share the video on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube for the rebroadcast later today. Friday Night Pro League entering Dimitri Dellis headlines. Ryan Similis against Academy 3. Scott Lapier's team. Dave Hodge, Manlight and Company. 7:30 live this Friday night with Greg Weir and myself on YouTube. High definition YouTube only. Candlepin Bowling Network will be on Facebook as well in standard definition. Wood behind the 3, 6, 10 to 7. Dave won't get to the West Coast. 5 head pins, 3 splits in the string. She's had 5 most strings, 4 in the 4th. Only 10 splits today, a lot less than normal for her. She had the conference last year in splits. Takes the 10, 90-9, hitting well overall. All 9s, 1-8, 10s, and a spare 5. Back-to-back 10s the second time this string. 9s and 10s win a lot of matches. Really good ball with just curved lefts last moment. 1-3, Widlink 7-10. Try to split the uprights for an improbable spare to get the triple digits, or a 10 at least. The 14 seek me number 4 maybe. Good try, won't go. 3-7-10, get 1 or 2. 1 to get to 98, 2 for 100. Would be short of 500. Farewell, it's great to see you. Denny, thank you for watching. Hey, in the ocean, no good at 7. 97 finish. A strange match score-wise. 114, 79, 98, 107, 97, 495, and not the highway. We're trying to put John Reid in the highway for 12 losses and 2 points for him. Carol Walsh, got the family going to cancer treatment since yesterday. So check out the whole won't mention it. Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. $114,500 paid out. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com to donate. Candlepin's for cancer.com. If you don't have Venmo, you can mail a check. Information on the website to mail a check to Candlepin's for Cancer. Any amount is greatly appreciated. Jonathan only down 2 in the string. Can win with 1 mark. For 4 points, winning 2 strings. 1, 2, and a 10. Thank you for watching. Final 5 boxes. Jonathan for spare. Grabs it. Huge shot. Spare. 54 and a ball through 6. Just his 4th spare of the match with 1 strike. Jim says, good afternoon. Big bonus ball, lane 5. He goes in the 2-8. Youch. 2. 56 through 6. We'll need a mark now to win. His mark 6-5, 5-2 in order. His strike 4 in the 3rd. Good second ball, 4-7-10. Get 2, move on. Must mark once to get 4 points. If not, Faye takes 12 points. Points she needs for improbable division lead eventually. Ocean shot 7. Negating the spare 2. Palm Fan bowling. 63 through 7. 3 blocks to go. 4:30, Bruno Ruad to Feo headlines the match tomorrow. Maybe a doubles match with Devin Cloyd. 8:30 solo match. John Aloha taking on Tyler Reese. Friday Night Pro League, 7:30. Millis taking Ryan on the road taking on Academy 3. Between Dallas, John Aloha, Sean Chenick and company. Reid missed number 1. Almost stole it. Must mark in the final 3. Jonathan at 10. 66 through 7. Final 3 boxes. Second 10 of the string. Reid finds the park of a strike. The violent ball slides like a game operation between the 4 left, 8 right. The red nose, the buzzer did not go off. For a spare. Oh, tough break in the object pin. Cruel game sometimes. Now must mark in the final 2. Tough break. Takes a 9. 72 through 8. 25 to tie. Correction 9, 82 through 9. Correction, so it's 1 box to go. Final box, a 16 box to win, a mark required, or he loses 12 points. Dominoes 6, a chance slightly, 1, 3, 10. Hiding behind the 3 is the 9. Wood between the 3 and the 9, wood by the 10. For a spare, no, and Faye gets 12 big points on the road. He goes to 78 and 104. It's just 11 the next match against Matt Bistany. She'll be number 1 of the division with Dave Yagi before the showdown later in the division in the season. 8 this morning day, 90 final string. And just 4:31 for Jonathan Reid, a lost day for sure. Faye wins it 495 to 431. Put the scores on the screen. Dr. Faye and Jonathan Reid wants to at the end. Huge points for Faye. Not a best day, not an average, just under average, but good enough to win. 12 points. Got Jonathan a bad day. Here's your box-to-box scores. Mark Milliken, wow, is right. The trucker watching. Nico Puha, the rebroadcast later today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. We're close to 5,800 subscribers. Join in for free. Tell your friends and family also for great semi-pro to pro action content. Faye 114, 4 spare first to 81. Jonathan, no marks. Faye dismal second, 79. Jonathan 94 to cut it to 18. 193, 175, 2 points apiece. Faye takes it the rest of the way. 98, 76, 107, 90, and 97, 90. Final score. The 14 seed, Faye Sawyer, 495. The 8 seed, Jonathan Reid, 431. 12 points to 2. Let's talk to Faye before we sign off.
Are one of these Jonathan's or they both yours? He didn't buy one. Okay, I didn't know.
You're going to get one afterwards. One down, Faye. Watch over the wire. Faye, that's a huge win for you today, Faye. Do you think you take 12 points coming in today?
How many matches have I taken just like 2 points?
Well, you're in a big slump lately. You're at 7-49.
I've been in a slump for 2 seasons,
Well,
Paul.
but 7-49 your last 4. Thank you, Jonathan.
Bye, Jonathan.
But boy, 12 big points are huge for you.
Yeah, obviously.
7 points in 4 matches, 12-1 today.
Yeah, finally. 79 game. But I keep telling people, I know what I'm doing wrong, but
It seems like you're twisting your wrist a lot today.
I was doing that a lot today.
How do you fix that during the match?
Well, my problem is then I'm overthinking. I'm thinking, Faye, throw the ball. Faye, do this. Faye, just bowl. You know? So then you start thinking too much, and then you go right back to it.
How do you fix? You watch the video later on. How do you fix it going forward?
After the 79, I said, just throw the ball. Just throw the ball. Don't overthink it, you know? But I still can't hit 500. Well, I mean, I did last match.
You take 11 points next match, you get the lead in your division before you play Dave Iggy later in the season.
Well, with the points I've been getting, I could use that. I haven't been in the playoffs yet.
Okay, well, good luck the rest of the way. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Faye Sawyer wins it 12 points to 2. Big points for her. She wins it at Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, Hampshire. Final score 495 to 431 of the 8 seed Jonathan Reid. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. We'll see you tomorrow, 4:30, 8:30, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass.